Hey, 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 guys! We are out here once again. I met her again. Am I stalking you?
Yes, you are.
I'm sorry. Don't report me. All right, so guys, it's going to be a wonderful time again. It's a robust lifestyle with Dr. Samuel Ologo. I'm a board certified doctor from Ghana. So, would you tell us a little bit about you?
My name is Pam Shabangana.
Mhm,
I'm a mental health nurse in England.
mhm.
Um, I just want to speak about burnout of nurses, especially
Did you
us.
say did you say burn out of nurses?
Yeah.
Are they burning out?
Oh yes.
Wait, before I get there, I think I saw a tat on your
That's
what
my
was
son.
that?
That's my son. I left my son in Africa before I came here, and I missed him.
So is
So
your son back? Yeah.
he's an old boy now.
Old man.
Oh
Oh
man.
boy.
Yeah, I left him when he was 6. Now he's 22.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Guys.
quite a number of years. Like
Yeah.
18, right?
Uh,
Like 18 years.
22.
But do you go to see him?
He's here. He's a
He's here.
chartered accountant in England. My son is here. My daughter is here. I've got 2 kids. I'm a mother. I'm a divorced woman.
Okay. Divorce,
And
you said.
yes, I am, sir.
It doesn't look on you.
It does actually. I came in England when I was 22, divorced with 2 children.
So someone is going to be like, why? How do divorced women look like?
No, the thing is that divorce is not a good thing.
Hmm.
But in Africa, we say you stick it
Okay.
until you die.
You die. Yeah.
But however, I was the cleverest one. I
Okay.
had to rush and come to England. I
Okay.
didn't even tell my parents I was coming. Reason being, they were telling me he would change, but I knew deep down it
He
wasn't
wasn't.
for me. I was young. I was needing my mom. I needed to go to school. However, I did the right decision.
I can tell.
Mhm.
Having all the fun and stuff like that.
Not really, but
Not really.
marriage is a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Okay.
Marriage is a beautiful thing when two people are aligned and work towards the same goals.
Mm.
When the Bible says a man should love his wife as he loves the church, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then a woman should submit
Me to them.
to the wife, to
Husband.
the husband. However, it doesn't mean when you say submit, you are beyond your husband. You are working together, but the husband has got the last say of whatever decisions you
You
make.
make.
However, if they're not aligned, some husbands will make decisions which you can tell they're wrong. You have to understand working together and be two together is the best thing that you ever do in marriage.
Okay.
So I will be getting married soon.
Oh.
I haven't got a husband just yet, but I know. You know when God says so, there's nothing impossible with God.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. Let's gear on
yeah,
together.
but however,
Yeah.
guys, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm
I
single.
think that's the best thing. And she's single, she said.
You know, yeah, I'm not looking, but
You
I'm
not?
single. No, I need my time.
What time again?
I'm just checking if God put somebody
Yeah.
towards me.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm dealing with being a good mom, a
And
good sister, a good friend,
enjoy.
and enjoy life.
Yes, she is. She's actually enjoying life.
Mm,
The first day I saw her, that made me move to her. She
mm.
was moving towards the reception and she's like, they gave me some kind of room. I'm going to change it.
Yes, I did actually.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
So, guys, let's talk about the burning out of nurses you mentioned.
um,
So, nurses, come here. Come
yes,
here, all
come
of you.
African
All of
nurses.
you. All of you, come
When I
here.
talk about burnout of nurses, is nurses we don't need to work 7 days, 12-hour shifts every day. I know we have this what we call black tax. Do you understand what black tax is?
Yeah. The calls from home, everyone calling you and trying to depend on you for the little pounds you make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people do survive without us.
Mm.
I'm not saying don't look after your family, but look after your family in a way that you are healthy to
Okay.
continue looking after them for years.
Hmm.
Because if you're doing 12 hours a day and you work 7 days a week,
It's
you're
actually
neglecting
brutal.
yourself,
Yeah.
your health, you're missing up in bringing up children. Talking about bringing up children, your children wouldn't know your ways, your rules.
Hmm.
Your children are learning from outside. So example, in England, if you do not bring your child
Mm.
and teach them your ways, they
Mhm.
learn from outside.
Yeah,
You have,
and just about that, I think in England per se, it's a mixed race economy
yeah.
where there are different countries, different. I think from what I can even recall, I know there are Philippines, Sri Lanka, Indians,
Yes, Zimbabweans,
Zimbabweans,
Ghana,
Ghana,
Nigeria,
Nigeria.
everyone.
It's like it's actually a country that has a lot of nationalities in them, just like the America, which is, I mean, very good. It puts, how do I say this? It puts, uh, whether your child, yourself, or other people, um, up front, right? Yeah, because of experience, exposure, all these things come in. Yeah.
Uh, because in England as well, what we kind of like get to understand is that marriage are compromises, because if a woman or a husband is working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, the marriage tends to go the other way because you don't see each other. One is looking after the children, one is coming back home looking after the children. There's never a time where family is family until people will learn to make decisions that we need to work, but we need to have family time.
Mm.
Work life balance.
Okay.
So we need to create that. I'm one of the guilty ones. I used to do that,
How
and
many? So before now, coming on a vacation, how many hours were you doing? Were you booking extra shifts? Because I know in the UK, if you're a nurse, you're doing 37.5
yeah, but
hours
I will do
extra shifts.
50.
About how
I will
many
do
days?
like 55, 60 shifts a week. It's true. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
because
lie.
you need the money. The tax is high.
No,
A lot of things.
I
Not
think
not really about
sometimes
that. Mm.
per se, when you're talking to a person like who's lived in England for 24 years,
Mm.
I do not. This is my home now, but
Okay,
I'm still living like I'm
you are
still in
from.
Africa.
Yeah. Okay, we are hard
We are
workers.
hard workers,
Yeah.
and we want to see money, but money is not everything. But there's life behind money.
You see,
We do not attend churches every Sundays anymore. We make appointment with God once in a while. We do not pray. People don't go to mosque. People don't, whatever your religion is,
yeah.
it's now coming second.
Second.
But me being a Christian, I think I felt God because I'm not going to church to meet with the congregation. That means I'm
Yeah.
not paying my tithes when I'm not there at
Yeah,
church.
it's
That
true.
means I'm not having a fellowship with
So
other people.
yeah, so what I think about, I know people have a lot to say about religion, but I do say that um so far as I didn't create myself, it means there's a superior power over
Yes,
me.
yes,
And in that quest,
yes.
I want to give honor to whom honor is due.
It's
So
true.
yeah,
Yeah,
so I want to go to church on Sundays. Now, it's not just on Sundays anyway, because of work style attitude here,
it's
you
hard.
barely get the chance to do that. Right.
You barely get the chance to see the person you live
You
with.
live with, even
Yeah,
your next door neighbor.
you don't know them.
Yeah, now talk to me about the nurses.
You don't even know them because we
They
are
being burned out.
bent out.
Is it because they are booking the shifts? Is it because of the schedules that they have been
No,
given? Uh-huh.
everyone in England is contracted 37 and a half
And
hours.
half hours, okay.
Whatever you do up and above, that's your
It's your
choice.
choice.
So we tend to take that as choices so we can drive nice cars.
Okay.
We can maybe live in nice
Because I
houses.
think I see the black community, and
Yeah,
look, the cars they are driving here,
yeah.
you'll be like,
But
oh, these people
it's
really?
nice to have a nice car. It's nice
Yeah.
to drive a nice car and live in a good house.
Okay.
However, you find that house is dysfunctional because a parent is not there, or a mom is not there, or a dad is not there. They're chasing money, and what we end up doing is we buy gadgets for these children,
Kids.
and this is what's raising our children. We
Hmm.
never have time to have dinner, sit down on a table, and have dinner with our children.
Hmm.
However, I do.
Okay.
I've made the decision that every Sunday I have dinner with my son and my family. Every Sunday
Oh,
we have dinner
that's
every
good.
Sunday, and every night before I go to work, because I work nights, I make sure
Okay.
I eat dinner with my child, find out
Okay.
about school, what I'm missing,
Okay.
because before I'll get home, I will sleep until 7 o'clock, wake up to be at work at 8:30 or 8 o'clock.
Hmm.
So I haven't. I've got that one
That
hour.
one.
I'm not communicating with my son. Then I realized that when I'm saying morning or hi, hi mom, and that's all. I do not, you figure out the school. What are you
Mm.
doing in school? How was school? Are you doing your homework? How are you passing? Do you
The,
need extra
yeah.
help? Okay, what do you want to do? Take you out for a weekend for football. Do this. I'm doing that at the same time. I'm still doing it, but I'm tired because
Yeah.
I've done over
Over
hours.
hours.
So when my son is playing football, I'm sitting in the car sleeping. When he
You
finishes, then I'm not even
how
watching.
would you ask him? You didn't play well. You did play
You
well.
play with, that's why.
All
But
right.
I'm supposed to be there and I'm asking us to be present, parents, be present, be there. We need to figure it out. Yes, we want money. Bills are hard.
I think this point you are raising, we should go deeper into it. It's not. I don't think it's just the nurses, but since you're a mental health nurse, what does this have effect on the person doing it? I mean, the nurse who have been contracted. What does this mental health alignment
I,
have to do with?
I think previous we spoke about on your show the other day, we
Yeah,
spoke about something about health,
diabetes,
diabetes.
yeah, stuff
It
like that.
causes diabetes, it
Yeah,
causes
it
high
does.
blood pressure,
Yeah,
it causes fatigue.
mm,
Your thinking is not the same.
yeah.
You're constantly thinking about work. There are other things you need to think about. I had there was one guy who came to my place. We used to work in the other hospital.
Mhm.
We sat there and we spoke about the old hospital. We knew the patient's name, we knew their diagnosis, we knew their treatment, we knew how they were doing it. That is not my thing to be thinking
Yeah.
about those people.
Do you know
You
the do
understand?
you know your next door neighbor's name?
No, but I'll tell you, somebody I've treated years ago, I still
You
know
still
them.
know them.
And I think that is when you see that subconsciously our minds were keeping things that are not supposed to be
Supposed to be
there.
clear. So let me just cut you in there. So when I was working back home,
Mm.
I used to I was so passionate about no, I'm still passionate about whatever I find myself doing. To the extent that I want to know everything into whatever activity it is. So I get attached to the patients and their
Uh,
relatives and stuff like that. And then sometimes I get home and it has a toll on me. I think the people. So one day there was a patient who passed away, and I had to confirm the death.
at
You
home
know, and then yes,
in Ghana.
yeah, in Ghana. And then when the relatives came, they were wanted to, doctor, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you didn't. I'm like, you don't know what we are going through. The people who actually need a lot of the counseling, mental health support and stuff like that, I think are the healthcare providers,
It's true.
because the things they pass through to bring good things to the community out there, you marvel.
I can't even explain that to
Yes,
the extent that I know I'm a mental health nurse, guys. When I get out of that place, sometimes I'm like,
you are drained.
what am I doing?
Yeah.
Is this what God called me for? But when you're seeing the treatment
Hmm.
and that it's
The
working and the
outcome.
outcome,
Oh,
but
that's where our joy comes in,
what you go through
to get there.
to get there. And you're not just dealing with the patient, you're dealing with staff, you're dealing with doctors, you're
People are
dealing with
slapping you, people are hitting you,
no, they
biting,
do.
stuff like that. They
I've
do.
been bitten, I've been having holes like going home with holes. You know,
My God.
it is a tough
Tell
situation.
tell tell the
But
nurses
then
something before we even sign out from here. Tell them something.
could we have work and life balance?
Work and life balance.
Could we okay, I hear this thing about us women nurses when husbands are saying, now you're a nurse, you're different.
Mm,
No, we shouldn't be different. A nurse
okay,
is a job.
it's a job.
If you are being different, if you are treating people, and this thing, people saying nurses got money, we do not have money. We work hard.
They have money. They
Nurses
work
don't
hard.
have
They work
money.
hard.
We
I
work
think I
hard.
think they
Mm,
are the in the health sector.
mm,
I think they are the most hardworking people. I don't want to put doctors away. We do a lot.
mm,
Like doctors are doing 40 hours and stuff like
mm,
that.
mm,
Yeah, we do a lot, but the time spent with the patient is done by the nurses.
mm,
Yeah, so we are not taking anyone out,
mm,
but it's good. It's
mm.
good out there. So, well, should we sign out from here?
Yes, thank you.
She made
From
mention
Pam.
from Pam. She made mention of work life and balancing these two together. Please,
Work-life balance.
if you're a nurse, come up here,
And talk to us. We
talk
here.
to us.
Bye.
It's always a robust lifestyle with
Mhm.
Dr. Samuel Ologo. See ya.
See ya.